harassing the police every single day.
Hey, Sheriff County, this is Sheriff County Cop Watch, and I got to make a comment on this before I do the screen read on this article. AMOLAND just did an update because of AMOLAND's pressure and the congressman that he knows right there near D.C. He lives right near D.C., goes to Washington, D.C., knows congressmen that love guns. They put pressure on a Meyer Fox state attorney to supposedly do her job. We will see. And then the finder system here in Florida supposedly told him it was a glitch, so that's fine. Let's go with that for now until we get into the investigation in court. But I want to make this point before you do the screen read. If it was a glitch, then why didn't the cops and the sheriffs turn the finder system in for violating the law a long time ago?
Florida police using finder system to create lists of gun owners. AMOLAND Incorporated posted on October 23, 2019 by John Crump. Tallahassee, Florida-AMOLAND.com. Earlier this month, AMOLAND brought its reader a story of an alleged illegal gun list compiled by the Charlotte County Sheriff's Department using the finder system in Florida. Pawnbrokers are required to enter information on firearms transactions into the finder system. The system transmits the serial number of the firearm along with the make and model to the local sheriff's department to make sure that the person pawning the gun did not steal it. A bug in the system also transmitted the names and addresses of the transfers to local law enforcement. The Charlotte County Sheriff's Department used the information to create a list of gun owners. In Florida, it is a felony for law enforcement agencies to keep a list of gun owners under Florida Statute 790.335. The Charles County State's Attorney's Office determined that the Charlotte County Sheriff's Department did not violate any laws in compiling the list. After the results of the investigation, Florida Carey asked the Attorney General's office of the state to carry out an independent investigation. AMOLAND has discovered with the help of reporter Andrew Sheets that abuse of the finder system appears to extend past Charlotte County into surrounding jurisdictions. It isn't clear how far the abuses extend across the state. Emails obtained by Mr. Sheets and AMOLAND shows that the Charlotte County Sheriff's Department shared their list with other departments. One of the other law enforcement agencies that the sheriff shared their list with is the Northport Police Department. The Sarasota Sheriff's Office has also been compiling a list using the finder system. More disturbing is that the sheriff provided an unredacted list of pawn transactions via email to Mr. Sheets. The file contains not only information about the firearm, but also the names of the person pawning the gun, putting them at risk of robbery and violating their privacy rights. AMOLAND received a tip that the finder system was never supposed to release the gun owner's personal information to law enforcement organizations. We spoke to a support team member off the record, and they told AMOLAND that the system has been fixed and no longer transmits anything outside the serial number and make and model of the firearm. It seems like there was a systemic failure in the finder system. The pawn reporting system was not in compliance with Florida law. It looks like the IT company that maintains the system has now fixed the database only to transmit the correct data. It also appears the data transmitted is now in compliance with current Florida law. AMOLAND has made multiple attempts to contact anyone at Law Enforcement Technology and Research, LETR, to get a comment on the abuse of the finder system. The nonprofit corporation has decided not to respond to any contact by AMOLAND. It is not known when LETR fixed the pawn system, or when they discovered that the database was out of compliance with Florida law. Initially, last May, Charles County State's Attorney's Office investigated the claims of abuse of the finder system. The office released their findings, stating that there was not an abuse of the pawn database and that the Charlotte Sheriff's Department did everything legally. Florida Carey was shocked by Charles County State's Attorney's determination. AMOLAND then reached out to Asa Anthony Konasek to get clarification as to why he and the office didn't believe that there was a violation in the law. To us and many gun rights advocates, the abuse of the system was cut and dry. Because of the hard work of Florida Carey, and the pressure from the public, State Attorney Amira Fox's office has now opened an investigation into the origin and background of the failure of the finder system. Florida Carey says that they look forward to the results of her investigation. AmmoLand will track the developments in the investigation and inform readers of the outcome. About John Crump. John is a NRA instructor and a constitutional activist. He is the former CEO of Veritas Firearms, LLC, and is the co-host of the Patriot News podcast, which can be found at www.blogtalkradio.com/patriotnews. John has written extensively on the Patriot movement, including 3% ERS, Oath Keepers, and militias. In addition to the Patriot movement, John has written about firearms, interviewed people of all walks of life, and on the Constitution. John lives in Northern Virginia with his wife and sons and is currently working on a book on leftist deplatforming methods and can be followed on Twitter at @Crumpus, on Facebook at Real John Crump, or at www.crumpy.com.
So now that you're done reading and or listening to the article, glitch my ass, but that's what they're saying, and we don't have any proof, so that's what the writer said, so that's fine. But like my point was, right, then why the fuck didn't the cops and the sheriffs turn finder system in a long time ago? It's a third-degree felony, $5 million fine, okay? So anyway, so getting back to the good news, supposedly Finder fixed it. We don't know. We can't prove it yet. Also, supposedly, the congressman called State Attorney Amira Fox to actually do her job and investigate it, like 790.335 says. This is the same Amira Fox that just let Lee Kogel, that killed an old lady and gave him 10 years probation. So that's how fucked up it is here. So I'm going to be guessing, nah, she's not going to do shit. I'm guessing we need to sue them to hell. I'm thinking we need the biggest lawsuit in Florida's history to teach them a lesson. And then they still should go to jail for their crimes. So as the article said, that yes, it does look like a shitload of the sheriffs, 60 sheriffs in Florida, 200 police, we're fucking with this list and data mining and profiling with this list. Of course, Charlotte County Sheriff Bill PRUMMELL, the Nazi right there, is the worst offender. Northport, we have documents. They're involved. Sarasota Sheriff gave me a fucking unredacted list. Oh, my God. He should be super fucked. I wonder if that's why he's not running again. That is weird. After we busted him on this, he said, I'm not going to run again. Gee, hope to God this is why. You should still go to jail, buddy. Just because you not going to run again doesn't mean you shouldn't go to jail. So anyways, yeah, so that is the updated story. Supposedly, there is finally an investigation. The part of the story here that's not in there is State Attorney Amira Fox is not over Sarasota, so I will be going back to Sarasota to do my affidavit to Ed Brodsky, the state attorney, who I gave the information to before. He never did shit. If I do an affidavit that is notarized, then technically they are supposed to prove it wrong. So anyways, I will be doing that, and, you know, are they going to do their job? God, there's a shitload of people saying, fuck no, man. I mean, there would be so many cops and sheriffs being perp walked. It's just disgusting. It's fucked up how we have to obey the law and they don't. They're above the law and we're not. It's not justice, it's just us. And that's them. It's just us. We can do whatever the fuck we want, but you can't. And what's fucked up is there's a book out there written by Alan Dershowitz called 3 Felonies a Day. Everybody that listens to this that thinks they're not violating the law, there's so many laws in the books, local, state, and federal, that everybody is violating the law, including these fucking pigs, which they are in the first place anyways. But we can literally go to these pigs' houses and just start nailing them, man. Just open up the book, period. Even all these cop suckers, oh my God, they would never do wrong, and we shouldn't say they do wrong. NRA, when I told them about this, oh, we can't do anything, you know, because cops are good and we can't make them look bad. I'm like, they violated laws. Sorry, but we still, oh my God. Oh my God. So every motherfucker that's with the NRA, let me come over your house with the 3 felonies a day book and start nailing your ass. And then see if you wake the fuck up. So anyways, that is the update. The article finally came out sometime today. It doesn't say exactly when. It was supposed to come out at 9 a.m. and it didn't, but whatever. It's still out. And yeah, let's see if they actually do their job, because I did already do an affidavit to Meyer Fox's office, and they said we found ourselves we did nothing wrong. I did it to sheriff's office. We found we did nothing wrong. It's just fucking corrupt down here. Disgustingly, we need the feds down here so bad. We need lawyers down here so bad. Apparently, you got to sue the living shit out of them to make them be in line. And even then, I still think they would say, fuck that, we can do whatever we want. We're Florida. The Constitution doesn't exist, because that's literally what it feels like. Remember what our founding fathers said, take a goddamn country back, and you are a frog in a pot, it's boiling, get the fuck out and help out, god damn it. Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH. I am using any video here with under fair use. If you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.